Hi, welcome to It's Tea Time with Tirzah. My name is Tirzah Andrews. I pray all is well with you. Today we're going to be talking about what is real sisterhood. Now, I know most of you have had sisters, blood sisters, friends that you call your sister. And the short answer to that is that real sisterhood is a term used to describe the genuine supportive bond between women who share a deep connection based on shared experiences and values. That's one of the reasons why I started the Strength and Honor Women on Facebook. It's so that we can begin to share in each other's experiences, give you a place to unload your ideas and thoughts, and look for the person or persons, the sisters, if you would, that could support you in something that they have already experienced. And that's why I'm here. I am your sister Tirzah, and I am here to help you move through the different situations in your life that you've experienced, whether it's marriage, divorce, adult children, separation, going down a career path where you want to have a support system for something that you do that's in a positive and supportive way. Please take a moment to watch our show today. Grab your tea. Y'all come on back, and we'll be right back right after this to get into what we're going to talk about today, real sisterhood. Okay? We'll be back in just a moment. It's tea time, time to wash away your sorrow. It's tea time, gonna chase all your blues away. It's tea time, time to air out all your laundry. It's tea time, gonna help you make it through the day. It's tea time. What you say, girl? Okay, welcome back to It's Tea Time with Tirzah. My name is Tirzah Andrews. For those of you that are visiting our show for the first time, thank you so much for coming in. You have the opportunity to go to my YouTube channel, Phaziz of Life, Inspirational Entertainment. And please hit the subscribe button. So thanks again. Great shout out to George Sanders for supporting our show on the Daily Gospel Network. Thank you so much, Mr. George. Today, again, we're talking about real sisterhood, the term that's used to describe genuine supportive bonds between women. And so we want to talk about what does that actually look like in today's society. We have different genres of people that may or may not use the word sisterhood. And so I want to talk about women that are entrepreneurs, women who are mothers, friends. We need to begin a true sisterhood, genuine, being transparent. I've often considered myself to be a very open person. I look to bring unity and peace amongst not just sisters, but the whole entire universe, because there's so much going on. And my heart really goes out to the sisters that don't have anybody to talk to. And so, single parenthood, I've experienced that, and I've made some relationship or some friends um, just by connecting with women that are single parents. I was a single parent collectively about 28 years, and it was a hard thing to do on my own. I hope and pray that at the end of this video that you will find solidarity in our sisterhood, that this is a place where you can come and actually have a conversation. You can email us at phazizoflife@gmail.com, or you can email me at atirzahv@gmail.com. It's very necessary that we have these conversations because everybody can't afford therapy. Everybody can't afford a psychiatrist. And I'm the type of person that if I see a need, I want to bring a solution. I don't want to just complain about it. I want to bring a solution to the problem. So I became the solution to the problem, meaning I am here to have those conversations with you. Real sisterhood. That's what we're talking about today. What does sisterhood stand for? It stands for the state of being a sister, sisterly relationship, a community or society of sisters, especially a society of women in religious order. The solidarity of women based on shared conditions, experiences, or concerns. I remember when I first started going through menopause, my emotions was everywhere. I was like, what in the world is going on? And so I talked to a sister, and the sister told me to get you some ashwagandha, you know, and I started taking ashwagandha and it made me feel better. Then another sister told me to get me some clover. It's clover root, I think it's called. And once it works, you just start using it, right? So I started doing some research on what these things does, and it made things better because I would get irritated at the smallest things. When I say small, really small. Have you ever watched somebody chew their food and be like, "Dog, man," you know, something simple as that, or it could be an energy, it could be a smell, it could be anything. And if you're menopausal, those things will bother you, right? So sisterhood is very important to me. Some things we don't know. When we want to have somebody talk to us about it, we'll call them or whatever. I have a blood sister that I call just on GP, you know. She wouldn't let nobody else do her hair. I won't call her out, but she wouldn't let anybody else do her hair. And when you have a busy life and, people need you to be at certain places at certain times, it could be a challenge. And as much as I love doing her hair, I had to tell her, look, you're going to have to find somebody else to do your hair because you need to get your hair done when you need it done, right? You want healthy hair, you want to be able to have somebody do your hair when you need your hair done. And my life is so full, I can't get with her at certain times, and then at other times she can't get with me. So I figured the best thing to do was to tell her to get someone else to do her hair. Did I like it? No. Was it comfortable to tell her that? No. And that's what sisterhood is about. When you know that person really loves you and really want to be there for you, it's often hard to tell them the things that you don't want to tell them because you know it's going to hurt their feelings. But we have to learn to live a life where we're not concerned about feelings. We just want to do right by each other. You know what I'm saying? And not put people in a prison for having to make the necessary changes for their own lives. And whether it's your blood sister or not, right? Whether it's your blood sister or not, you want to do right by them. I often tell people that I'm in your life for a moment, season, or a lifetime. Only God knows what that is. But I let them know up front that I might not be here always, but while I'm here, I'm going to do whatever I can for you. That's real. You know what I'm saying? Being honest about what you think about a person is very real. Um, some of our friends are catty, they're messy. And I'm only using these words because these are the words that I've heard, in conversations with my sisters. And some are gossipy, some are, just negative Nancy's. And that's just a word because I know a Nancy. I don't want them to think that I was talking about them. It's just a phrase that people use sometimes. They call it negative Nancy. And every time you go around a specific person and they're always negative, never anything positive to say, they're always in low frequency. It's time to bring it up. It's time to come up. It's time for us to, really get down to the business of why we're really here. And you all know that the premise of our show here, and those of you that don't, is to restore, to encourage, to aspire, create change, and help heal nations all over the world. And each woman in our women's group, Strength and Honor Women, we represent different nations. We got all different shades of skin, all different hair types, all different nationality, all different kinds of races. And I love having that group there. I didn't have or produce or bring forth this group to be, you know, the main person that's in the group. Is a sisterhood. It's for all of us to be able to share what we're doing, whether it's work, um, our nonprofits, our gifts, talents, abilities, books, movies, motherhood, whatever it is that you have going on in your life. There should be a place where you can go and share that. And every now and then I will go on there and I'll share different stuff, a book or a YouTube or a picture of me and my husband. And I encourage all the women to do the same. Just sharing our lives with each other, just being real with each other. You know what I'm saying? A real sisterhood. And that's one of the things one of my sisters from the Israel of God told me when I used to attend the Israel of God. She said, that when she met me, I was just real. And that's very important to me, to hear someone say that I'm real. I'm very passionate about what I do and the people that I'm connected to. And I really love family. I really love family. I really love sisters to get along. I haven't always got along with my blood sisters, but there are people in the world that God has put in my pathway to become like real sisters to me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm the type of person, I learned to be open to everything and attached to nothing. Why? Because I don't want to miss my blessing. I don't want to miss what God has for me by being stuck in a specific place, only being with this kind of sister and this kind of sister. There's sisters in the street that I've met, you know, and I've had to bring the thought that this is somebody's sister. And if it's not, we're all the same. We're all one. We have to begin to look at each other as us. When I see you, I see me. You see a struggling mother, guess what? That's me. I saw myself and I experienced struggling with 3 daughters, dating with 3 kids. If you have 3 kids and you're trying to date in this world, there were people that told me, girl, ain't nobody gonna want you with no 3 kids. You know what I'm saying? That's a terrible feeling. And you begin to think that, and then you have to stop and say, no, I'm loving, I'm kind, I'm a good mother, I work hard. You know, somebody's going to find me one day. I used to cry out at night, Lord, where's my husband? Where's my husband? You understand? And you don't know what the husband said. Lord, where's my wife? Where's my wife? He could have been over in one spot being beat to death by a woman. Men get beat just like women get beat. You understand? Men get drugged like women get drugged. So we got to begin to look at the whole picture of life, that things happen the way that they happen because God, we create what we desire in our life. And if we don't want anything better, we're going to stay in those situations, circumstances. There are women out there that's been abused. They're being abused. And men are being abused, but this is for sisterhood. Women out there that's being abused. I remember being drugged from the front door to the back door by my locks, by my locks. And so I had to get out of that situation. But the silly thing about me is that I put myself right back in that situation. And you can see it how you want to see it. But when you allow somebody to abuse you, sisters, and you found a way of escape, and then you go back, then what happens next is on you. So you have to begin. I know we want our children to be with their fathers, because I was like that. I wanted my children to be with their father. So I allowed different things to happen in my life. You understand? And thank God we were able to, in the end, separate in peace. You understand? I'm glad that it went from tragic to peace. And we have to make peace with the people that have harmed us and hurt us, so we won't carry that same energy into the next relationship. It's very important that we recognize how important it is to make peace with those that are connected to us. Okay? So, what is the premise of talking about real sisters? Because some of us out here, we feel alone on our journey. And it's okay to be alone when you're working out what your purpose is and what you need to do in your life. However, when you're alone in your thoughts, low frequency can set in real fast. I'm by myself. I don't have anybody. I'm ugly. I don't have much to give. I give everything to my kids. That's low frequency. No, you're beautiful. You're talented. You're gifted. You're strong. I honor you. I appreciate you. I love you. I adore you. You have to tell yourself these things in the mirror. I've said that before. Look in the mirror. Talk to yourself. Talk to your inner self. Encourage you. Encourage yourself so that you can come up out of the pit that you're in. Research knowledge about how to feel better about yourself. Affirmations, prayers, journaling. These things need to take place in order to see yourself in another dimension. Change what you see. If you want something different, you got to speak different. You're sick. Guess what? Don't say you're sick. Say, I'm well. I'm whole. No matter what you see, your body's in pain. I'm strong. Yes. I remember when me and my youngest sister, we were in the bathroom looking in the mirror, and I don't know why we had the sour tarts, the roll up, the little pink and green and white and yellow pastel color tarts. And we would unroll those things. And she said, I'm taking my medicine. I said, me too. And then I said, no, I'm taking my vitamins. I thought about that maybe a week or so ago. And I was telling my husband about it. I'm taking my vitamins. No longer on medication. I'm not taking no medication. Thank you, God. I'm wealthy. I'm healthy. I'm strong. I'm wise. I'm intelligent. I'm relevant. Speak those things to yourself. Change your environment. If you don't like what you see, you can't think. Check your surroundings. Is it messy? Is it cluttered? I have days, man, my office. My office has been so cluttered. Right around my desk. I had some of my mess on my husband's desk. I went in there yesterday to try to straighten some of it up. But I put my stuff in a canister so that it wouldn't be all around my desk, just pulling up information off the floor, books that I had that I was looking into and reading. You understand? Sometimes you got to find a way to reorganize your life. My husband's good at that. So neat. To me, he's very neat. He would put stuff. He started me with the canister thing, putting stuff in canisters, not canister. What you call them, little buckets and stuff. They want you to get one of these to put that in, or you know what I mean. So he started that. He understood my turmoil. I was working with clients, and learning how to organize our lives. That's a part of being godly. Cleanliness is next to godliness, is what we were told when I was little. Yes. So I began to make some changes. Sisterhood. What is it about your life that you need to change to make things better for you? I am Sister Tirzah, and I am here for you. Right here with this Tea Time with Tirzah. You need to talk. You want to talk openly, candidly? You're welcome to come on to my show. Yes. You like to be advertised here on our show as far as your business is concerned? Yes, we would do that for you. I'll even make a commercial for you. Yes, I will, to advertise your business, your product, your book. Now, I have a dear friend and sister. I don't talk to her as much as I used to, but she's still dear to my heart. Dr. Tawana Williams. And I'm telling you, all I have to do is pick up the phone and call. But if I don't have anything relevant to say, I'm not calling her just to be calling her. You understand what I'm saying? I believe in respecting people's time because I want my time respected. You understand what I'm saying? Yes. Yes. If there's anything that I could do for you, I will do it. We have to sit down and work out the logistics of it. And if you're agreeable, then guess what? We can get some work done. Win-win, right? You don't want to be in a relationship with people that they always taking from you, taking from you, taking from you, and never giving. I'm a giver. I love to give. I love to help. I love to serve. That's why I'm here. I'm a star in the universe. I'm a star. I remember I was in my apartment at, what was it, 2626 F Park Road. Yes. And I was looking up in the sky. And what came to my spirit is, you a star. So, what is a star seed? A star. Star seeds are individuals who came from different planets, stars, and realms with the goal of healing humanity and encouraging spiritual growth. Yes, 5 signs that you can be a star seed. Star seeds are individuals said to be born from star dust and infused with the divine light. That's God. If you've ever felt like you just don't really belong among the other people on earth and have experienced an almost instinctual pull toward the stars and galaxies beyond, it might be that you're one of these star seeds as well. So, are you here to make a difference? What are the defining characteristics of a star seed? Things you should know. Star seeds are individuals who come from different planets, stars, and realms with the goal of healing humanity and encouraging spiritual growth. Star seeds are often intrigued by the stars, astronomy, and astrology. They might feel like they belong somewhere beyond Earth and are usually very empathetic and intuitive. That's me. There are various types of star seeds, including Sirian, Pleiadian, and Orion. Each hails from a different place in the universe and may have slightly different traits and goals. Wow. What is a star seed? Star seeds are people who come from the stars to help humanity. Star seeds are people who feel a deep connection to the cosmos and the stars, and they often feel like they don't truly belong. Earth souls. Many believe that star seeds come from different planets, galaxies, and even entirely different dimensions. Star seeds are also said to possess scientific and spiritual knowledge that they use to advance and heal humanity. The concept of star seeds is mentioned in Brad Steger's book, Gods of Aquarius, published in 1976. Here, he refers to them as star people and describes them as human beings who were linked to extraterrestrials. The idea of people coming from the stars is also a popular theme in many myths and legends in different cultures and ancient civilizations. For an example, many ancient Egyptian gods were believed to live in the sky. As another example, the Hopi Hopi, held the belief that their ancestors came from Pleiades, an open star cluster. So, guys, do your research about yourself as sisters. I'm an Aquarius and I was born February 13th. And so I felt that all my life. I felt like I was different, didn't connect, didn't belong. It was like I always felt like I came here for a different reason, a different purpose. Thank you so much. Thank you for listening. Thank you for just indulging me for a moment to hear what I had to say about being a star. Are you a star? What does that mean? That means I was brought here for a purpose. Stars, the moon, the sun, the sky, the air we breathe, your home, your children, your husband, your friends, your family. Purpose. Why are you here? Why are you here? Here to bring unity and peace. Universal unity and peace. Collaboration with you and those that are going through the same things that I've been through. I'm here for you. Yes, real sisterhood means you're going to bring a solution to a problem. When you're a star, you're supposed to be here to make a difference in the whole wide world. And that's why I'm here, to make a difference, to bring unity, to bring peace, to share in your struggles, to bring you back to yourself. Yes, restore you to yourself, to encourage you to keep going no matter what you see, to inspire you to aspire to something greater than you've ever seen in your life. Create the ideal you. Yes, the one that you want to see on stage, the one that you want to hear sing, the one you want to see make movies, write the books, do the dance, write the poetry. Where's the doctors and the nurses and the presidents of the future? The children, your children's children. They're the presidents, they're the doctors, they're the nurses. But if we as sisters don't begin to breed them for what they're here for, being stuck on nothing, being trapped in nothing, release yourself. Release yourself from the bondages of negative thinking, low frequency thinking, low frequency actions. It's time to clean it up. It's time to get it together. Oh man, that reminds me of Deliver Me from Evil. Mama said, clean it up. Yes, yes. Gabrielle Union, man. Oh my God, Deliver Us from Evil. That was good. That was good. It's time to get going. Listen, my name is Tirzah Andrews. It has been my pleasure to be here with you today. I hope you begin to connect with your real sisterhood, man. People that's going to tell you the truth, that's going to be honest with you. Women that are going to be honest with you and be there for you. You understand? That's going to make change, create change, make a difference, bring unity. Cut out the low frequency actions, the gossip, the cattiness. We got to get along, y'all. Hey, so you're beautiful. I'm beautiful. I'm strong. You're strong. You understand? You're creative. I'm creative. It's all in different levels. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. You understand? I might not be as cute as you, but I'm still cute. I might not be as smart as you, but I'm still smart. You understand? I might not be as creative as you, but I'm creative. So whether a person does something different than you or do the same thing as you do, that doesn't diminish you in no kind of way. Come on. It's enough to go around for everybody. Talents, gifts, abilities, difference, change. We all got it. We all got what it takes to make a difference in this world. I believe in you, and I hope that you believe in yourself. I'm your sister Tirzah. Y'all come on back next time, okay? Remember, you're the key to someone else's blessing. I love you. I look forward to seeing you next time. Peace. It's tea time. Gonna help you make it through the day. It's tea time. What you say, girl?